I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The players will have to battle cold temperatures in the game tonight between the Michigan Wolverines and the Golden Bears of California. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Golden Bears. The Wolverines seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Michigan looks a little overpowering in this one. I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick. I'm going with the Big Blue.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield. Michigan tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. He hits a booming kick. Number 84 fields it in the end zone. Well, folks, you're in for a treat today. Taking the field for this offense is a very, very talented running back. This offense really thrives on him getting things going on the ground.
But, Brad, it's not going to be easy today. He's going up against a very tough run defense.
Yeah, this defense has been watching film of his playmaking running back all week. They're up to the challenge, and if they shut him down, it can ultimately decide the outcome of this game.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 24. California lines up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete. Number 77, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 24. They line up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Number 21 picks it off. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Underwood drops back on 1st down. Looking with the throw. And it's caught. And he's taken down. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
The Wolverines come out in a 2 tight end set. He's going left. And that one's fallen incomplete, and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 48. They line up in an I. Underwood with the give. A little juke. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
The Wolverines go with the I formation. Inside give. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
2nd and 11. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Wolverines come out in a shotgun. handoff. Little shake and bake move. And they make the stop. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Underwood is back in the gun. Underwood back to throw. He's looking. He tosses it short. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
The Wolverines set up in the gun. They need this pass. Fires deep down the left side. Incomplete pass. And the D answered the call there.
And this is huge for them. It's setting up the stage for their offense to take the field and make some big-time plays.
They'll set up shop at the 35-yard line. They line up in an I. He drops back. Looks. Down the middle. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Golden Bears line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throw short. It falls incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 35. The Golden Bears come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Great concentration. And they fail to convert for the 1st down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
The Golden Bears are lining up to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 15 takes it to 21. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. The Wolverines set up in the gun. Underwood off the fake. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. There's a fumble. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Underwood lines up in the shotgun. Underwood will hand it off, and he's going to lose yards on this one. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. 3 wideouts here. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Underwood steps back to pass. Throw short, complete, and he's tackled. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 37-yard line. Michigan lines up in a goal line set. Underwood with the give. Brought down. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kurt. Heck, I could run through those holes.
The Wolverines come out in a shotgun. Underwood on 1st down with the throw. And it's caught. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
It's second down and 1 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Uh-oh, high snap. And they hit him in the backfield. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Wolverines line up in a goal line formation. Tackle. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
The Wolverines come out in a shotgun. Fires. Touchdown, Michigan. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost as if the receiver told the defensive back, you think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone. Yo.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Michigan to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10.
They come out with 4 wide out. They'll throw on 1st down, and it falls incomplete.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. I formation here. And he's tackled. That's a 3-yard pickup.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He drops back, steps up, he's looking. Hit as he throws. Someone got a hand on it. Number 29 with the interception. Broke away from one. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
They'll start this drive at the 42.
1st and 10.
Underwood is back in the gun. Underwood drops to throw. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. Underwood has 5 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on 1st down. Finds the freshman. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Underwood is back in the gun. He steps up, looks. Across the middle, almost picked off. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line. Nickel defense. That snap from center. Down the middle. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Michigan 7, California nothing. The Wolverines set up in the gun. They'll run the option. He jukes with the spin, and they make the stop. They'll give him an inch or two, if that. The Wolverines with 4 receivers. They snap it to the back. And he's tackled. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. Little handoff. And down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry. The Wolverines come to the line with their jumbo package. Underwood goes with a play fake. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. That was a nice pass play, and it gets them 6.
The defense had a letdown on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Michigan lines up for the kickoff.
Number 2, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35.
His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major intensity to make up for that blunder.
They'll get the ball here at the 35. Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. Rolling out to the left side. Throws this one out to the right. Batted ball. Tipped away by the cornerback.
And he floated that one out there.
Yeah, he should have led his receiver a little bit more. You can't give a corner like that a chance to catch up to the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going right. And it's incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. California lines up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. Someone got a hand on it. So they continue to struggle with a passing game, and now it's 4th down.
He didn't complete a single pass on this drive, and you've got to wonder if the coach is starting to lose confidence in this young man. He's got the arm to succeed at this level, but you've got to wonder about his composure right now.
California lining up the punt.
Number 15, back deep to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 15 takes it at the 16. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. Michigan lines up in a double tight set. Underwood drops back. Wants to throw outside. Got him on the run, and he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. He'll dump this one off. Complete. Tackle.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Wolverines go with the I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, rolls right, throws, and it's caught. He spins around, and they push him out.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Michigan comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Brought down. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. And down he goes.
Underwood on the run. Gain of 22 on the run.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Wants to throw a screen. Has it to the senior. And he's taken down. A yard if they're lucky on that pass play. Underwood lines up in the shotgun. Underwood options out. He laterals. And they make the stop. And the option to the halfback gets 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The Wolverines come to the line with their jumbo package. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Touchdown. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 84, back to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
California lines up with 3 receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws this one out to the right. Someone got a hand on it. Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Golden Bears come out in a 2 tight end set. He jukes him. Sheds that one. And he's tackled. Michigan takes a timeout. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21. The Golden Bears set up in the gun. He drops back, and he's hammered as he lets it go. He's got an opening. Across midfield. They'll bring him down.
Anytime a defense blitzes against a screen pass, it's usually a sack or a huge play for the offense. That time, the quarterback was able to get the pass off, and the ball carrier had nothing but green grass and blockers in front of him. That was a great call.
Yeah, it was, Coach. They'll think twice before sending the blitz next time around.
Number 9, back in the gun, on the ground with the tailback. Tackle. California calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second down and 5. This is the 5th play of this drive. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Throws this one out to the right, and he dropped it.
I know that pass was fired pretty hard, but you still have to catch it.
That's right. The only reason he's out there is to catch the football.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense.
35-yard line.
Number 9 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Swings it out to his man on the screen. Got an opening. Excellent open field tackle.
Great call. You got to love the screen pass.
Kirk, I did a study a while back on screen passes, and I found that 80% of the time, the ball carrier will be tackled by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this, you can peel a blocker back. However, it doesn't matter what direction you tackle from if you've already picked up the first down like these guys did.
Single set backfield. Pitch left, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And they stop the halfback for a loss.
Now, let me tell you something. That toss play had no chance whatsoever. The defense was all over it.
It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. California comes out in the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. Knocked out of bounds. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Golden Bears line up with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Here they come. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback is going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Plenty of hang time on this one. Number 21 calls for the fair catch. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. They come out in a goal line set.
1st and 10.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Sheds a tackler. And they make the stop. Michigan takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. Going with the shotgun here. Underwood to the air on 1st down. Looks, rolling out to the right side. Throws it out there. High pass, and it's caught!
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle here. Michigan calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. And it's good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 84, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 84 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The Golden Bears go with the I formation. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down. Some second half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, Michigan 24, California nothing. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
17 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Wolverines have 5 receivers on this play. He drops back. Looking. Short toss. That close to being intercepted. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27. Underwood is back in the gun, drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, over the middle. It's tipped. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
Underwood lines up in the shotgun. He's looking. He's rolling right. Throw short. It's deflected. Not on target at all this drive, guys. The Wolverines line up to punt.
Number 36, back to punt. Number 77.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 77 fields it at the 26. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. The offensive coordinator told us that sometimes they really live and die with this young man at running back, and I think that's apparent today.
Well, he's the go-to guy for this offense. He's the guy that can go the distance for them when they need a big play, and when he's not getting it done on the ground, this offense is going to struggle like we've seen so far.
To make a long story short, they're losing this football game because their star running back has no room to run against these swarming linebackers. I'm not saying anybody expected him to be able to run on this defense, but they better find ways to get him in the open field before it's too late.
He'll get it again. Tackle. The running back picks up a yard on the counter.
1 yard gain on the play.
3rd and 11. Ball on their own 25.
5-yard line.
California sets up with 4 receivers. He's going left. Complete. He spins. And he's tackled at the 29. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down.
Number 15, back to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 15 takes it to 25. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 32-yard line.
32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Wolverines come out in the shotgun. Looks with the throw. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Wolverines set up in the gun. Underwood set to go to the air. Gets rid of it quickly. He's into the open field.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
49-yard line.
They line up in an I. Underwood back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Another catch. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Underwood lines up with 5 wideouts. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Complete. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, Coach, the one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
Yeah, and he's done that 3 times today.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, our score, Michigan 31, California nothing. Michigan to kick this one off. Number 84 and number 2 back to return. He kicks it. Number 84 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 13-yard line.
At the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
California comes out with 2 tight ends. He breaks free. He tries to spin, and he's taken down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 24. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Nice play fake. He throws it, and it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. High formation here. He'll get it again. He'll move, and he's tackled. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Number 24 is in the zone and looking to make something happen. He drops back. He rolls out to the right. Across the middle. Tackle. First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. He's hit and got away, and down he goes. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Back to back, steps up, he unloads it. He's got the fullback, and he's tackled just a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They go with the option. Pitches back. Shifty move there. Here's an opening. Tackle. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
Well, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One-man backfield. They go with the run. Shakes off a tackle, and he is drilled.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one as warning.
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
So it's second and 10, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking, he's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
They've been 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. The Golden Bears line up with 2 tight ends. He steps up, and they get the sack. And the big fella gets a sack.
Boy, for being such a hog molly, he can move a lot better than I thought.
Oh, yeah, Kirk, you didn't call him Hog Molly when we saw him at the hotel.
4th and 15. Ball on the 47-yard line.
California ready to put this one away. As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Michigan 31, California nothing.
Fourth and 15. Ball on the 47-yard line.
California lining up the punt. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 28 signals for a fair catch. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 1.
Out of bounds at the 1.
And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. So they'll take over now in the shadow of their own goalposts.
First and 10.
With this game being a blowout, I guess the coaches decided to give the backup quarterback some time. Inside give. They'll bring him down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on their own 6.
6-yard line.
The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He can scoop. He's hit and got away. Tackle. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
The Wolverines set up in the gun. He drops back. He's going right. And it's incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
The Wolverines line up with 4 wideouts. Throws this one out to the left. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
On the coverage.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
The Wolverines come out in a shotgun. It's a bad snap. Waits till the last moment. Not on target at all this drive, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're set to punt this one away.
Number 36 into punt. Number 77 back deep to return.
He gets it off. Number 77 fields it at the 24. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. California sets up in the eye. Counter play. And down he goes. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
9-yard line.
The Golden Bears line up with 3 wide. Tries to shoot. He's gobbled up in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Golden Bears come out in a 2 tight end set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Fourth and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line.
California ready to punt this one away.
Number 5 back deep to return.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And it's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 36.
Ball on the
Number 7 is back in the
36-yard
gun. Nice play fake. Comes across the middle. They'll bring him down.
Number 17
Way to look it in.
is the
Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
Michigan comes out with an I formation. The counter bounces off the would-be tackler. And they make the stop. And the tailback's going nowhere on that counter.
No gain on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 49.
49-yard line.
They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off. And he's tackled. That's 4 yards on the play.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. And the snap goes to the back. Big opening. And down he goes. And they get a nice gain on third down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
They line up in the jumbo set. They'll bring him down, and not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 7. Ball on the 24-yard line.
4-yard line.
Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. They'll give it off here. And he stopped behind the line. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. He drops back. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. California takes a timeout. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal.
Number 38 is lined up for the field goal.
It's up, looks long enough, and it's good. Fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Michigan ready to kick this one off. Number 2 and number 84 back ready to return. He boots it deep downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
We knew that this team's success would depend heavily on the success of their running back, and it's safe to say, I think, he didn't get the job done today. He put up ugly numbers, and as a result, his team's going to come out on the losing end.
Before I knock the running back, I want to give some credit to the defense. These linebackers are good, but I didn't know they were this good. It's not easy to shut down a running back of this caliber.
No, it's not. He is the playmaker for this offense. I think we saw today that if you keep him from having a big game, you can come away with a win.
Yep, you got that right, but listen up. I feel sorry for whoever has to play this running back next, because something tells me he's going to explode for some big yardage out there. He hates losing, and he's going to be on a mission the next time he takes the field.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Michigan played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2006. The final count in this one, Michigan 34, California nothing. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.